waiting for this to come up. Good morning, world. It's your girl, Awesome, and I am coming to y'all this morning because I am on this my closet on Poshmark or something app where I wanted to have a garage sale to sell some items, but I was like, if I have a garage sale, people are real picky at what they want to purchase and stuff. So I signed up for this website and I just start taking pictures of my items that I would like to get rid of. And I am going to the UPS store to mail them. I put a lot of shoes on there because I'm a tall girl and I wear like a size 12 shoe. And I didn't want to just get rid of them because you just never know who might need them, because it's a struggle when your foot is big and you're tall. So I get to go ahead and mail this off to the UPS. And how it works is that you put you take pictures of your items and people look at your closet. And I like it because people follow you and they can make you offers on items. And when you put a certain price on there of what you want for a product, they'll tell you how much you will really get after you sell it, if you want to go with that number or not. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and sell these boots because, even though it's hot right now in the summertime, it's boot season about to come in, and sometimes it can be hard for you to find a boot that you're looking for. So I'm on my way to mail this off. And then they even send you an email of a label so you can priority it or whatever. And I think it takes like 3 days for them to decide if the person doesn't like it or not, if it's not in the condition that you said it was going to be in. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I have a big foot, so don't look at it too big. I'm going to go ahead and sell these. They're in good condition. So, why not, Why not try it that way? It's so technology is so amazing now that you can do anything. So I'm excited about my first sale on, I think it's Poshmark, Poshmark. Check out my closet if you feel like it. It's Awesome Scorpio, of course. And what else am I going to do? I went school shopping. Oh my God. I'm like, they start school August 22nd, which I am not nearly ready for at all. So I went and got a couple of things at Walmart. They had a pretty good sale on items. And I want to go ahead and get it done now because I feel like if you wait for the rush, you're not going to get the items that you need. Especially that, that construction paper. Oh my God, that is the hardest thing to find. And I actually found it because nobody's school shopping right now for school supplies. I figured get that out the way. I got 3 boys. I got my 2 youngest. They're both in elementary. So I went ahead and got their items because that wasn't too bad. I just got to go back and get a couple more things like some notebooks. I'm not buying Kleenex because I don't like to buy when they say double this, double that. I don't buy all that because honestly, I don't buy the school package, school supply stuff because they share for the other kids. Not saying it's a bad thing, but if I'm going out and I'm trying to figure out how to get school supplies for my children, I just feel like I don't want to make double things because the struggle is real, okay? It's not easy for nobody. So I just get, a couple of things and I keep it at home. And if they run out of items, then I'll go ahead and they'll tell me, and then I'll just take it up to the school. So I got 2 of the youngest done. I guess I'll start the school shopping, next week? No, maybe 2 weeks from now. I don't know when their dad want to do it. I think he said he'll start next week. So doing that, I'm gonna get an oil change. I'm trying to stay on top of my oil changes because there was a time I was going to Amoco in Houston, Texas, and this is when I first moved to Houston, and I was getting oil changes. And let me tell y'all, I thought I was getting oil changes till my engine blew out, and my mechanic had told me that, were you getting oil changes? I said, yeah. They was not giving me oil changes at all. I didn't feel like the fight. It's hard to prove stuff like that, so I try to stay on top of it. Of course, I don't go to Amoco anymore. It was when I first moved here. I was naive. I was just trying to go somewhere that was cheap. Sometimes you just can't do that. But thank God I have a good mechanic that I can trust. And I know that he won't just get me over. So he gave me a good price on a new engine on my vehicle. This happened like 4 years ago. That's another reason I don't want to get a new car because I have when I got the new engine on the car, it was like only, I think it had like 56,000 miles on the engine. So why not run it to the ground? I've ran this car like 200,000 miles. But hey, I have a new engine. And you guys know I had got a tummy tuck done not too long ago, like in March. And it's probably one of the best things I could have done. and I love the results. I do get bloated. I noticed that I cannot eat lettuce because lettuce, salads, and broccoli, I know it bloats you anyway, but I cannot eat those. It makes my stomach feel like I'm pregnant at the top, like so heavy, and then I'm flat at the bottom. So I just rather not even deal with the damn salads no more. I have to think of something else green to do. And I'm doing my Herbalife. I do that in the morning. What else? Which is the protein shake. I do like the cookies and cream with the Prolesa, just to kind of help me over till I eat lunch or something. That's like my breakfast. And I like it. What else? Have you ever felt overwhelmed to the point where you feel like you're obligated to do something? I don't like, I mean, you know what I mean? You feel overwhelmed sometimes in life, and then we feel like, I gotta do it. Because if you don't do it, nobody else will. I guess that's life, you know? What else? I don't know. I'm just driving, probably talking to myself. I don't know. Last time I said, like I did before, I tried to do that live video, and I was actually having to talk with myself about Pizza Hut. I cannot stand their customer service because you have to call the 1-800 number just to get to order a pizza if you can't order it online. It's ridiculous. They need to really come up with a new method. And because the Pizza Hut by my house always run out of shit. They don't be having pepperoni, they don't be having anything. And that can be frustrating. So you gotta drive a few miles down the road in order to get what you want, which is a damn shame, but it is like that. Excited about my first sale, and today I have to go to work. Pretty much it. My boyfriend's birthday is coming up. I don't know what to do with him or what he wants to do. I don't know. I have no idea. We've been together for so long. It's pretty much like, let's just have fun, I guess. I'm like, what do you want? Of course, nobody ever tells you what they want. Or what they just say, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It matters, trust me. They just want you to come up with it and be creative. You only, I don't know. Once my kids' birthdays are over, it's so hard for me to come back to creativity because I have a birthday June 24th, June 29th, and July 3rd. My brain is exhausted. But I got to think of something because he would do it for me. He does a lot for me. He's a good guy. So I need to open my mind, expand it a little bit. And what else? Well, I don't think I have a lot to say actually. And then when you have this curly hair, it's almost like being natural for real because, you know, I have this curly weave in my hair. And it's like just to get the curls the way you want it. I don't want them to be too wet because it looks like shrinkage, and I don't like shrinkage. I like my hair to look bigger. So then you have to put the water in, then you got to put the products in, then you got to... I'm talking to y'all now because my best friend don't like talking to me on the phone in the morning because they say it's too early. It's 9:18, so I'll talk to you too. I'm a morning person, so I don't know. I like to talk in the morning. Everybody's not a morning person. They're not uppity up. I finished Game of Thrones last night, and that was so good. That's like my all-time favorite show in the world. Jon Snow and Khaleesi, those are like, I just love the whole theme of, I just love it. I was so happy last night, but I was sad that it was over. I binge watch on my shows. Like, I don't watch them when everybody else watches them. I wait. What else? That's about it. Go ahead and go to UPS and ship off this item, and I guess after 3 days I'll get my payment in or whatever. I don't know how that works. This is my first item I've sold in my closet, so I hope to sell more items in my closet. I wanted to sell like a few more things out of my closet before I continue to post more on there. I try to keep it like down to 10 items in the closet, but it's a pretty good idea if you guys want to sell anything out of your closet and you really don't need to get rid of it right away, or you were just going to throw it away. You know, sometimes we get so frustrated we just throw it away. Well, sometimes, I mean, why not try to make a little bit of money off of it? You never know what could come about it from it. So just kind of look into it, an app to sell your items. Like I said, it's Poshmark or something like that. I've been trying to work out 4 times a week, and this is my first week I've actually been successful to do that because I'm trying to get some type of definition going on with my legs. Because even though I had a tummy tuck, that don't make my legs tight and tuck. They rub together, so I'm trying to make sure I get a little leg room up in there. But people say, well, why you didn't buy a new car? Because instead of buying a new car, I decided to paint my vehicle. And I feel like that was my way of doing it. So I painted like a 2016 color, like a blue, like a, I don't know what kind of color it is, but it's like a blue. I like it, but I don't have a car note with it. So I told myself I did get a tummy tuck. I bought a new car, my tummy tuck. That shit was expensive. Because now I'm getting all these damn bills about it. Like my lab, I'm getting lab bills now. I'm getting my pathology, and I'm getting anesthesia, which I don't understand why I'm getting 2 pathology bills. So I'm going to have to call them about that. Like one is $200 and the other one is like $138. And another bill is like, I don't know what it was, like 2. But I need to call them because I think 2 of the bills are the same, and I'm not paying that. No, ma'am. So I just make payments on it till I finish it up because school shopping, I have to focus on this right now. I mean, there's things that I want, but I can't at this time. I got to get this stuff for these kids. Even though I have help, I mean, it's not like I have to do it. He'll do it. And then my mom always sends the kids money for school shopping and stuff. So that's a blessing for me. So that helps me get through it. And that's about all. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning and day. And don't let nobody steal your joy. And don't let nobody tell you what you should do if they don't have their own shit together. My one friend tells me that I'm a lot of people counselors. And she's like, you always everybody. I said, I don't have a problem with that. Because, I mean, I feel like if people are comfortable talking to me or they like my advice, why not give it to them? That doesn't make it a bad thing. Sometimes people tend to make everything such a bad thing. Everything's not bad. I mean, so what? If people feel comfortable talking to you or coming to you about things, take it as a compliment. Or, you know, just listen to them. Because sometimes it make you feel like, damn, it could be worse for yourself. But it's really not. And I don't like the fact that on this damn live video, I can't, on my phone, I can't change like my thumbnail. So sometimes, which is the screen that comes on the actual video, sometimes it looks like you freaking looking crazy when it saves it. So now I have to go back in and hit private on it. You don't like the way it looked, the way it saved it. A lot of times YouTube can be work, but I enjoy it. It's like talking to the people. It's like your own talk show, but you just don't get the checks. You just get to vent. Like, it's a helpful vent for me. It helps me be able to get through my day. Yeah, so it's still 9:23. I'm hoping that this oil change place is not busy because I don't want to sit there all day just to get an oil change. It don't take that long. Sorry, this is some lemonade. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. You have a wonderful day. You're awesome.